what's going on, guys? Today, basically, we're going to be doing a little bit of something different. In the background, I think you'll be seeing some Battlefield 4. What gameplay was it? I know it's an Uncut round. I'm going to count this as an Uncut round, but I'm going to put a bit of a parentheses and put what I'm going to basically be talking about. Which brings us to the topic of my games that I'm looking forward to this year, coming up this year, hopefully. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about is, games that I'm skeptical about. Basically, those three games is Assassin's Creed 5, Halo 5, and Fallout 4. Those games I will really look forward to, but I really do not see them coming out in 2014. If they do, you know, that's going to be a plus, but really don't see them coming out 2014, because I've been reading some forums about them. It doesn't seem like going to be coming out 2014, so kind of sad about that, but, you know, Assassin's Creed 5, a base Assassin's Creed game, or any really Assassin's Creed whatever, you know what it's called, series. Any game with Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed is beast. Halo 5, basically Halo 5, because Halo's awesome, again. Basically, this is just really standard games. And Fallout 4, because Fallout New Vegas is pretty good. And I think Fallout 4 will be even better. Especially with the revamped graphics, that'd be amazing. Now, some of these games I will not say a lot about. Some of these games I actually just really think a good idea. Like, I looked at maybe a couple of videos about it, and I really liked it. So, some of these games I might not really have much to say about, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, number 10 on the list, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Patriots. Looks really good, the multiplayer aspect looks really good, interaction. And for number 10, I actually just had to throw this on here, because I had, you know, like, I didn't have a number 10 to put on here, so I put that one on there, because it's a Tom Clancy game, and Tom Clancy games are awesome. Now, number 9, Star Citizen. This is basically a space, not first person, I was about to say it's first person shooter. Basically a space fighting game. You know, Starcraft, aircraft, basically in space. You know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it anymore. Just go, Google it, type in Star Citizen. You'll see some really interesting videos about it. Looks really good, the graphics look amazing for it, and really, the dogfighting looks very interesting, like a little different from normal dogfighting, kind of like Planetside 2 dogfighting, but I think it would be a really good game to play around with and enjoy the vastness of space. Number 8 is, can you try to guess it? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? And you're not gonna guess it. Alright, Planetside 2, basically. Updates and etc. You know, game updates. And performance updates, any kind of updates. I'm really looking forward to the new updates on Planetside 2. I think there's just so much potential with this game that it's insane. Like, I can't wait for new updates, especially the Liberator update. That should be really interesting. And one thing that Rel brought up was, should vehicles have, like, common pool vehicles have Empire-specific, weapons? I completely think they do. I think that would just add so much diversity to the vehicles and things like that. Number 7, Destiny. Why is it so low? Because, well, I don't know. It kind of feels like Skyrim. I don't know why. To me it does. It's basically, Destiny is a open world, would you call it a first person shooter? I guess you'd call it a first person shooter. Open world first person shooter, kind of like Skyrim. It's just, like, it has weapons and stuff. It's in the future, basically, and where Earth is completely trashed. So, this is a multiplayer aspect and all things like that, and I don't know why I didn't put it up that high. Most people have put it up that high, actually, but I didn't feel it was worthy of number 1. Number 6, Tales from the Borderlands, because Borderlands 2 was a really good game. Actually, from Borderlands 2, I went to Borderlands. Borderlands is an amazing game as well. Borderlands and Borderlands 2 are just completely amazing. This one, Borderlands, Tales from Borderlands, basically it's going to be made by, I think it was, the same people that made the, what's it called? Can't think of it. This is so bad of me, like, so many people are going to rage at me because I don't watch that show. You just Google it. If I think of it, then I'll just put it in the description or something like that. So, number 6, Tales from the Borderlands. Number 5, Sniper Elite 3, because sniping is really intriguing, because, like, in the kill cams in Sniper Elite 2, the kill cams were just phenomenal. I just love seeing those kill cams. It made my day when I saw the kill cams. It was pretty cool. And Sniper Elite 3, I think it's in Africa or something like that. It's basically like any other Sniper Elite game, but still pretty cool. Go check it out. And also the trailer was iffy. I don't know, or the first trailer you see, whatever it is. I was a little iffy about that, but still, I could indeed enjoy that game. And this is like starting to turn into like a whole bunch of rambling. Like I'll start going off of random topics. If you have noticed, sometimes I can't think of my words because I do this like I do it in cuts, but I don't really think about like if I do a super bad cut, like I'll obviously redo it, but still when I do these sections, I don't really think about what I'm going to say before I do it, so I just like kind of YOLO it. So as you can tell, number 4, Elder Scrolls Online. Skyrim was an amazing game. This will be basically Skyrim Online, is what in my mind is. Saw some dev gameplay, that was pretty interesting too. The team aspect of this is, I feel like it's going to be huge. But other than that, that is my number 4 spot, the Elder Scrolls Online. Number 3, Tom Clancy's The Division. Honestly, it's just the trailer looked amazing. Like, or not the trailer, but the first actual. It wasn't actual gameplay footage, but it was something they took from the game, I think. That looked really cool. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about a lot of games. I don't know. I feel like the Division would be an amazing game. It's just, I don't know. I picked random things. Basically, the only things I put like a lot of thought into was Planetside 2, kind of Star Citizen, Tales from the Borderlands, and my number 1 and 2 spots. Number 2, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Just try to guess. Alright, if you put it in the comments correctly, before, I don't know, just put it in the comments correctly. If you get it right, I'll give you a high five. Oh yeah, a high five. Alright, number 2, Titanfall. Why is this not number 1? Because, well, I don't know, people got really bad feelings about this game. They overhyped it 100 billion% too much. Like, a lot of people wanted this game to actually replace COD and have this continuing gameplay, like, you know, a continuing series. But I just don't see that gonna happen. I mean, some people in the beta were they're playing it and then like, oh my god, this is awesome, and then like a couple hours later, 4 or 5 hours later, they're like, oh, the same thing over and over again. But they gotta remember that not everything's out right now. It's just certain classes are out and stuff like that. But Titanfall, it was a really overhyped game, and some people actually didn't like it because they overhyped it too much. But really, it is a great game, and I'm looking forward to that one a lot. Number 1, can you guess it? If you guess number 1 right, then I will give you a shout out. Alright, number 1 is the one and final game that I have not actually talked about, and that is Thief. I've always loved sneak and assassin type characters, kind of like, basically in Skyrim. In Planetside 2, obviously not, or in first person shooters, obviously not, because that's just not practical. In, Black Art Retribution, actually, I love cloak and dagger builds. But, number 1, Thief. This just looks like an amazing game. Great, theme to it. Sneaking, thieving, it's just all around great, and, I think I was gonna say. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the customized HUD, you can basically turn everything off, which is probably how I'm going to play it. It's just, I love that aspect. It's those tiny details like that, it's just amazing. But yeah, that's my number 1 Thief. Number 1 game that I'm looking forward to is Thief. It's just, I have great imaginations about this, and actually, Thief will either be out the day, or it'll be the next day if I upload this on Monday, or it'll be the day it's out if I upload it on Tuesday. So that's gonna be funny, because I think I'm gonna have to render this overnight. This is 9 minutes. I'm like, does my footage even go 9 minutes? Let me check. Let me check. Play. Okay, good. It goes 12 minutes. Alright, I'm fine. But yeah, that's my number 1 Thief. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Well, not quick. It's 9 minutes. 9 minutes 35 seconds. Quick little video of basically my top 10 and skeptical games that I'm looking forward to in 2014. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out and have a wonderful, fantastic day.
Shut up.